If you walked into any cardiology clinic on a busy morning, you'd hear the same instructions over and over. Take your pills, cut the salt, maybe walk a little more. What almost never gets mentioned is that something as humble as fruit can quietly sweep plaque from your arteries the way a good housekeeper clears dust from a hallway. Fewer than 2 out of every 100 older adults realize that certain fruits can do exactly that. Today we're going to change that, because 5 easy-to-find fruits, enjoyed in the right amounts, can polish your artery walls better than many fancy supplements ever will. So pour yourself a glass of water, settle in, and let's begin with a berry that's probably sitting in your freezer right now. Let's start with blueberries. They may be small, but they're bursting with benefits. Their deep blue color comes from special plant compounds called anthocyanins, natural protectors that work quietly inside your blood vessels. These compounds help reduce the stress and inflammation that damage arteries over time. Think of your arteries like flexible tubes. As we age, those tubes can become stiff and narrow, making it harder for blood to flow freely. Blueberries help your arteries stay relaxed and open by boosting something called nitric oxide. That's a fancy name for a natural signal your body uses to keep blood pressure under control. In a study where people ate just half a cup of blueberries each morning, their arteries became more flexible in just 4 weeks. Blood pressure dropped slightly, 3 to 5 points in many cases, which can be the difference between borderline and healthy. And don't worry about calories. Half a cup of blueberries has fewer than 40. Whether fresh or frozen, they work just the same. If frozen berries feel too hard to chew, warm them gently for a few seconds in the microwave. Not only does this make them easier to eat, it can actually make their antioxidants more available to your body. And here's a little tip. Add a teaspoon of lemon juice. Vitamin C helps protect those blue pigments and gives your berries an extra antioxidant kick. Now, blueberries don't just help your heart, they support your brain too. Older adults who ate blueberries once a week performed better on memory and coordination tests. Researchers believe the same antioxidants that support blood flow in the heart may also help calm inflammation in the brain. Worried about blood thinners? Blueberries have very low amounts of vitamin K. But if you're on medication, the key is consistency. Don't go from none to a big bowl overnight. Add them gradually and keep it steady. Now let's move on to our second fruit hero, pomegranate. On the outside, pomegranates may look tough, but inside they hold hundreds of bright red seeds packed with powerful antioxidants. The star here is a compound called punicalagin, a natural substance that protects your arteries in more ways than one. Think of punicalagin as a bodyguard for your blood vessels. It helps preserve nitric oxide, the compound that keeps your arteries relaxed and your blood pressure balanced. It also helps clean out bad cholesterol before it hardens into plaque. In one long-term study, adults with plaque buildup drank just 5 ounces of pomegranate juice every day. After a year, their artery walls were significantly thinner. That's not a small change. That's physical proof that pomegranate can help reverse damage. If you're watching your sugar intake, the seeds are a better option than juice. Half a cup of seeds gives you the same benefits, with less sugar and more fiber. Getting the seeds out is easier than it looks. Cut the fruit in a bowl of water, roll the seeds out gently, and let the white bits float to the top. Rinse, and you're done. If chewing seeds is uncomfortable, give them a quick blend and stir into yogurt. You still get all the good stuff, just in a smoother form. A quick word of caution. If you're taking certain medications, especially for blood pressure or cholesterol, check with your doctor or pharmacist. Pomegranate can slow down how your liver processes some drugs, which might make them more powerful. It's not dangerous, but it's something worth monitoring. Now on to grapes. Grapes may seem ordinary, but they pack a quiet punch when it comes to heart health, especially the dark purple or black ones. They're rich in compounds like resveratrol and quercetin, which help reduce inflammation and keep blood flowing smoothly. In one study, older adults who ate a cup of dark grapes daily for 12 weeks saw real improvements in artery flexibility and circulation. Some even noticed fewer leg cramps and better endurance during walks. Resveratrol is known for turning on a special gene linked to longevity. Quercetin helps calm the immune response that contributes to plaque buildup. Together they make grapes a smart, tasty choice. Fresh grapes are better than wine if you're aiming for artery health. Wine does contain resveratrol, but alcohol can raise blood pressure and disturb sleep, which cancels out some of the benefits. Love raisins, just remember they're dried, so the sugar is more concentrated. Enjoy them in small amounts and try pairing them with nuts like almonds to slow down sugar absorption. Worried about arthritis? Don't be. Grapes contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds that may actually help soothe joint pain, not make it worse. If you tend to get bloated, try peeling the grapes or choosing seedless varieties. Next up, strawberries. They're more than a summer treat. Strawberries contain powerful nutrients that support your arteries, lower inflammation, and reduce clotting risks. One compound, pelargonidin, helps keep platelets from sticking together, which is key in preventing heart attacks and strokes. In a recent study, people who added 1 cup of strawberries daily saw significant improvements in artery flexibility, up to 8 times better than those who didn't. That's a big win for a small fruit. Vitamin C in strawberries also plays a big role. It helps strengthen the walls of your blood vessels and supports collagen repair. The antioxidants help calm the oxidative stress that damages artery linings. Can't find fresh strawberries year-round? Frozen works just as well. They're picked at peak ripeness and flash frozen to lock in nutrients. Thaw them slowly in the fridge or enjoy them half frozen as a healthy snack. If you deal with acid reflux, strawberries are gentler than citrus. They're low in acidity and soft enough not to bother sensitive digestion. Even people with kidney issues can enjoy them in moderation. 1 cup usually fits into a low-potassium diet. Want a fun twist? Mix thawed berries with chia seeds and a splash of almond milk, then chill it overnight for a no-cook, heart-healthy pudding. It's rich in fiber, slows sugar absorption, and feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which helps calm inflammation even more. Let's not forget the sweet orange. Oranges are often overlooked, but they're one of the most underrated fruits for heart health. Their power lies in 2 special compounds, hesperidin and naringin, which are mostly found in the white pith, just under the peel. These flavonoids help clear out LDL cholesterol, reduce triglycerides, and slightly relax the blood vessels to lower pressure. In several long-term studies, people who ate 1 orange or drank a small glass of fresh orange juice daily saw noticeable improvements in their numbers without changing anything else. To get the most benefit, eat the whole fruit. Juice is fine in small amounts, but the fiber in the fruit helps slow sugar spikes and keeps your digestion steady. If you juice it, stir the pulp back in. Worried about your teeth? Sip juice through a straw, rinse with water after, and wait 30 minutes before brushing to let your enamel recover. Unlike grapefruit, sweet oranges rarely interfere with heart medications, but always double-check your prescription instructions. especially if you're on calcium channel blockers. And here's a lovely bonus. Just the smell of a freshly peeled orange has been shown to lower heart rate and ease anxiety. So the next time you peel one, take a deep breath and enjoy a little natural aromatherapy. Now you might be wondering, how can I actually include all 5 of these fruits into my weekly routine without turning every meal into a fruit salad? The good news is it's easier than you think. On some mornings, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, try stirring a handful of blueberries into a bowl of warm oatmeal. It adds flavor, color, and a powerful health boost to your breakfast. Then on Tuesday and Thursday, enjoy a small glass of pomegranate juice with lunch, or sprinkle some of the seeds over a green salad for a crunchy, nutritious touch. By the weekend, you can switch it up. On Saturday afternoon, treat yourself to a handful of dark grapes. They make a great snack, especially if you enjoy them with a few walnuts for some healthy fats. Then on Sunday morning, you can blend strawberries into yogurt or mix them into a simple chia pudding. It's a refreshing way to start your day. As for oranges, try keeping one nearby each day. Eat half in the morning and the other half in the afternoon. It's a great way to keep your energy steady while giving your body the heart support it deserves. All of this combined adds up to fewer than 200 calories a day, while giving you around 9 grams of fiber and a colorful variety of antioxidants that quietly protect your arteries from damage. Of course, fruits work best when you pair them with other healthy habits. A short daily walk, a few light exercises with resistance bands, enough water, and a good night's sleep can make a big difference. Avoid smoking, limit processed meats, and keep added sugars low. These small choices work together to support your heart from the inside out. You may have some questions. Will fruit raise my blood sugar too much? Not likely, especially when you eat these fruits in moderate fiber-rich portions. If you check your glucose levels, try testing 2 hours after eating to see how your body responds. What about weight gain? In fact, these fruits can help you feel full and satisfied, making it easier to avoid heavier processed snacks. And when will you start feeling the difference? Many people notice warmer hands, lighter legs, and better circulation after just a few weeks. By the 3-month mark, your lab numbers may begin to reflect those changes too. Before we wrap up, just a quick reminder. Everything shared here is meant to support your journey, not replace medical advice. Everybody's different, so it's important to speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you're taking medications or thinking of changing your routine. And if you found this helpful, share it with someone you love. Maybe a friend or a sibling who could use a little encouragement to get back to basics and let food do its quiet, healing work. In the next video, we'll dive into the everyday spices sitting in your kitchen that can calm inflammation and support your heart even further. Until then, stay curious, keep moving, and enjoy the power of colorful, healing foods, one simple bite at a time.